Hello, welcome to my first video on this channel. Today we'll be talking about some important topics such as racism and people defending it. To get started, let's begin with a disclaimer so I don't get attacked. First off, I'm black. Second off, this is all my opinion. If you disagree, I don't care. Third off, I'm speaking on things I've experienced. Okay, now that it's settled, let's get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it would mean a lot. First off, beginning with our first topic, which is being black whilst being a pop stan. This can be very hard to be because of the fact that pop idols are using our culture constantly without knowing anything about it. Everywhere you go, you hear of another pop idol saying the N-word, or having box braids, or literally mocking the way we talk and do things. And then, the clip gets popular, the company makes the idol do a shitty apology where they don't even acknowledge what they did wrong. Now, you may be thinking, where are you going with this? Well, the main reason I'm bringing this up is to show how common it is for this to happen, and not even just for black people. This can go for almost every single person of color that stands pop, because it seems they love everyone's culture but their own. But throughout all of this, most of us still continue to stand and support these groups, although then having literally no respect for us. And it also seems like every clip that comes up of, for example, an idol saying the N-word, it's always, they don't know English, how would they know? We can get tired of K-pop idols disrespecting us, but we still buy albums and support. I mean, even in the back of this video we see Wendy, who literally is one of the K-pop idols that made fun of us the most, trying to call us ghetto and mocking the way we talk and act, etc. But still, I stan Red Velvet and support their comebacks, and even I stan Got the Beat. And there really is no excuse for it. We've just been blinded by it. I'll show the Wendy clip.
다르죠. 예를 들면 이제 잘 나가는 이제 약간 백인 아이들이라면 뭐 Oh my god, girls, like, did you hear that? He's so hot. 약간 이렇게 하는 게 백인.
가십걸 같았어 방금.
네. 그거 약간 백인 분들이 약간 그렇게 하고 잘 나가는 이제 흑인 언니 분들이라고 하시면은 Girl, what did you say, girl? No, you ain't doing that. 약간 이렇게. 약간 이렇게 표정도 막 이렇게 하고 몸을 좀 많이 쓰시면서.
이거 엄청 좋아요. Wake up.
아 맞아요.
맞아. Wake up.
영화에서
What you say, girl?
Was it really that funny? No, it was not. This is just casual racism, and this isn't it at all. I could go on all day, but this is basically the end of the actual racism section. Now let's talk about my opinion on people still supporting the K-pop idols that have been racist. Basically, it's your life, is what I have to say. Do I think that openly still loving and supporting and defending idols that have been racist is right? Hell no. But do I think that calling a black person a literal slur is okay just because they support Giselle? Hell. And oh, if a black person chooses not to get offended by it, then they can choose. I personally wasn't offended because I feel like she was singing a song and wasn't literally trying to be racist. Does that make what she did right? No, because at the end of the day, if you're not black and you're saying that word, you're wrong no matter what context it's in. I just wasn't offended by it, and literally any black person can be offended by it as well. And honestly, I hate when non-blacks try and tell them what to do. Oh, you're a coon since you still like Giselle, random white person on the internet. If you're white, then you have no room to speak on the issue, and you shouldn't even be speaking at racism in general. You've literally never experienced it in your life. So why are you judging a person who has? And trying to tell them who they should and shouldn't like stan. When I was in my Stray Kids era, I don't stan anymore, I just listen to music, but like do you know how many slurs I've been called just because of that? Like, okay, not only is it not your life, I can do what I want. If I wanna stan and buy albums, then I will. Who are you to call me a literal her because of that? And the fact that you would call someone a literal slur and be racist and then get mad at someone for standing someone racist is just perplexing to me. Okay, now I'm going to speak on how I feel about white people standing racist groups. I mean, it's just a bit weird to me. I think of it like being friends with someone who said something behind your back, like yay. Okay, they didn't offend you because you're not this, that, and the third blah blah CMD. It's still weird how you're sitting here and defending the actual shit out of this person when literally the racist act isn't even towards you. Yay, it's your life. But this also my mouth and I'ma say whatever the fuck I wanna say. And I'ma tell you, you're weird as hell for trying to say that since it wasn't towards you, you're gonna still stand. Like, okay, you're gonna still stand. Stop bragging about it and trying to make it seem like you're the best person in the world for no getting offended. It wasn't even supposed to be offensive to you. Like, what the hell? But anyways, this was me ranting for 5 minutes, and probably would have been longer if I felt like showing my voice and didn't have to type everything out. But yay, bye, please sub and leave video suggestions. Although my next video is gonna be on JYP overworking twice, okay B. I don't know why it pronounced by like that, but anyway, bye again.